What's going on, everybody? You are watching this live on 1S2WTV.blockchain. Make sure you get over there and watch our live episodes whenever we go live. And if you are catching this over here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and that bell notification so you can always stay tuned to when we are hitting you up with our newest content, okay? And today, this is Let's Talk Monetary. If you are a part of the One Step to Wealth Club, you have definitely had your experience with Let's Talk Monetary on all the different platforms that we have been on, giving you all the information, keeping it strictly monetary so you can understand what's going on with the financial system as a whole, from stocks, bonds, real estate, passive income, investing, crypto, all of that, and much, much more. So you've already been tuned, but if you're new to this channel, welcome. We are glad to have you here. And this is going to be a great educational experience for you, for those who are familiar and for those who are new. So we're going to get into it in just a second. I'm going to line up everything I'm going to be showing real quick, and we're going to get into it. We're not going to be too long. You know, normally once I get to going, we have probably about an hour to 2 hour show. I'm not going to be too long with this one. It's going to be a nice, quick bite full of information so that you can digest and apply the knowledge that you're getting. Normally, I overload people with a whole bunch of homework to do so that they can get caught up. But at this point, if you are trying to get your toes wet, this is good for you to get your little toes wet. Yeah, okay? All right, so just give me 1 second and we'll get on into it right quick. Just enjoy the music playing in the background to soothe you and keep you all nice, calm, cool, and collected. And we're about to switch over the screen so that you can see what I'm about to teach you real quick, and so that you can apply it today. Did it? All right. Here. Okay, so I got the mic unmuted here. Let me move this out the way so you guys can see it. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay. All right. Everybody should be able to hear me nice and clear. And all right. So we're going to get into it here. Let me move this donation box on the corner for you guys so you can see the whole screen here. All right, now we are showing you PHEMEX. Okay, PHEMEX is a perpetual contract platform that allows you to take control of leverage and margin responsibly. Okay, and I've been teaching about PHEMEX for quite some time to the club members. It's probably one of the first ones we started out with, other than KuCoin, but right now KuCoin has restricted, the U.S., which is where we're based, where we're physically at the moment, so we can't do anything with that. And they also implemented KYC, which we don't do that. And when we're talking about crypto, we do not give out our KYC information because there's absolutely no necessary reason to do so. And if you don't know why, make sure you head over to onesteptowealth.crypto, and you will definitely be able to read up all our content on our blog that talks about the different these different things that we talk about here on One Step to Wealth. on 1s2wtv.blockchain or One Step to Wealth TV channel if you know the name, but the URL is 1s2wtv.blockchain. And our blog is One Step to Wealth, the number 1 step, the number 2 wealth.crypto. Okay. And that's where we have our information at. There's plenty other goodies and things that you can go over there and grab and get yourself started on your One Step to Wealth. Okay. But as for right here, what I'm talking about, I am showing you about PHEMEX. So PHEMEX here is one of the platforms that is very good for if you're into like derivative type trading and perpetual contracts, then this is definitely for you. Okay, if you love to trade options, you'll fall in love with this platform, like I'm definitely telling you. If you head over to YouTube, we have a few shorts. We have a short video over there that shows you how to use a trading bot using the perpetual contract. So really, you're just using grid trading, which you give it a range to trade from, and it can do open and close trades simultaneously or continuously to make you a profit while you can sleep, go do whatever you want to do, or whatever the case may be. So I teach you guys a lot about set it and forget it type of thing. So it removes you from having the thought that you have to work for this. All of this stuff that I teach you is all tech. It all can work for you. We're going to learn how to utilize AI technology to work for us because they're workers, okay? They're tech workers that we should be using for ourselves so that we are not the ones doing all the work, okay? We're trying to leverage ourselves out of the matrix, not keep one foot in the matrix and one foot out of the matrix. The only reason to keep one foot in is so that you can push and lift off yourself out of it, okay? Let's just be clear here. There's a lot of things going on. Today is November 2nd right now, 2023. So you got to understand there's a lot of changes going on in the financial system that people are not aware of because they put smoke and mirrors in front of your face and you don't understand what's going on, or you're too busy worried about what so-and-so got going on in their life or their little thing that they're going on the internet. So it's not even important. It's all a distraction, so that you don't understand the big financial moves that are starting to happen without your knowledge. It's going to affect you, your family, and your generation if you're not positioned properly or if you're not paying attention to what's really going on in front of your face. Okay, so I want you guys to really be aware of what's going on and make conscious decisions and moving forward with this, okay? So here, like I said, we got PHEMEX, and I wanted to bring this to you today because yesterday was a contract listing. I did make a post about it yesterday. There's also this new contract listing that is today, all right, at 1300 hours UTC time. That's universal, which the PHEMEX platform and most other world currencies run off of this time. So if you're in the Eastern time zone, this would be the start of a new day here. Okay. So just so you know, I'm trying to keep that in the forefront of your mind so you understand the importance of timing, time-based trading and things like that, because the algorithms run off of that. And time zones are very important because liquidity steps in and steps out at certain times of the day, which are closing of one market and opening of another. So what you're going to see is like say New York time, for instance, and British time. Okay, so you're going to have the London session is going to close and the US session is going to open 8 o'clock. If you're over here on the western side of the world, okay, so we're going to talk about on the East Coast between 8 and 9 o'clock, 9:30-ish is where the stock market is going to open up, right? So most people are paying attention to the stock market right now if they're involved in the stock market. But the crypto market and the world currency market never closes, okay? It never closes. I just want to be clear on that. It don't matter what the platform says. You can go to your currency exchange and I promise you it's running every single day. Currency don't sleep, okay? Energy don't sleep. Say it again with me. Currency don't sleep. Currency is energy, so energy don't sleep, okay? They put that type of mindset on you so that it would train you to think a certain way, so you trade a certain way, so you'll always be on the losing side of everything. Okay, I just want you guys to be on the winning side, understand what we have in front of us and what we can use. Okay. Excuse me, let me sip coffee. Okay. Okay. So let me dive on in over here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so on this here, what we're looking at right here is we got new contract listing. SNT is the ticker symbol, and the cross pair is SNT USD. USDT is Tether. Okay, and we would look at Tether as the same way you look at the US dollar. Okay, so it's the United States dollar Tether, okay, which is actually a peg to the US dollar. And you will see most platforms in crypto use USDT or USDC. I prefer USDT, not USDC, because USDC is US dollar coin. Okay. And this is the ability. So USDC would probably, I would say that's on C chains, which I'll have to do a post about what a C chain is and what a B chain and all of those other chains, so you can kind of get a better understanding of that, because I probably never did that before. So I do want to add that and make sure that everybody understands what that is. Okay. So at 1300 UTC on November 2nd, which is today, 2023, PHEMEX will be listing a new contract trading pair, SNT USDT. This contract pair is linear USDT margin and supports hedge mode. Okay, so you can hedge yourself. You know what a hedge is when you get on the other side. So if you're losing on this side, you're winning on the other side. It's a hedge, just like gold is a hedge to the housing market. Gold is a hedge to the dollar market. The US dollar, same thing. So if one goes down, the other one comes up. So you're never losing. And that's the best way to trade, actually, is to always hedge yourself. Okay, so hedging could be like an inverse. You could buy like an inverse to the actual trading pair that you're trading. Okay, so now this is which it allows you to keep both a long and short position at the same time. Okay, so that's what a hedge is, a long and a short position at the same time. So whenever it goes short, you're making money. Whenever the short goes the opposite way, your long is making money. So you're never losing. Okay, you always want to start practicing these types of financial tools, because they protect your capital. That's the name of the game, is protect your capital. You don't have capital, you can't play. Okay. And at the end of the day, this ain't a game for us. This is real life, and we're using this to leverage ourselves out so that we can have more time to go do our farming and agricultural work, start building our own houses, learning how to do solar power, all these types of things like that, so we can be sovereign. Okay, we want to be sovereign because we want to be able to govern our own selves, have our own things, and not have to ask the government, the U.S. corporation, to help us, which everything about the U.S. corporation is not meant to help you. It is meant to hurt you, take away from you, and all these things of that nature. That's what that business was created to do. It wasn't created to help you. I'm sorry for the news break, but that is what it is. For all those who don't know, who are new to the channel, I'm trying to tell you, these are the vibes. Now, if you already here, you already know, and you've been implementing things that I've been giving you along the way. So here we go. SNT. All right, we're going to get into that. What is that? What is SNT, guys? SNT is status. Okay, so the ticker symbol is SNT, and the name of the company is Status. Okay, it's a secure messaging app, crypto wallet, and Web3 browser built with state-of-the-art technology, allowing you to interact with a network at any time from anywhere. That's all. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about being able to interact while you're traveling the world, while you're living your life, because you ain't gonna live your life if you're sitting there working a 9 to 5. You don't have time for yourself. You don't have time for your family. You don't have time for your kids to play with them and watch them grow and everything like that. Like, you want that freedom back. And I know y'all want that freedom back. I can hear y'all screaming from the mountaintops, like, when can I be free? I'm so tired of working for nothing. You work just to give somebody else your hard-earned money. You don't even get to enjoy it. Does that sound right or feel right to you? I'll just wait for a second and let y'all raise your hands or whatever you want to do right now. But I know I'm talking to the choir. I know I'm talking to the choir right now. You hear me? Okay, so that's just what you see right there, okay? And like I said, if you want to get more education on PHEMEX, it's right there. Definitely have a link for you to join and everything. So definitely check us out on onestep2wealth.crypto. And that way you can, if you don't have the PHEMEX platform, you can go ahead and get started and collect the application and start utilizing it, okay? Best thing about PHEMEX, side note, best thing about PHEMEX is you don't need KYC. It's not necessary. I mean, if there's other features that you would like to use up there, but PHEMEX has a business side and they also have a personal side. And when I talk about being your own bank over here at One Step to Wealth, we utilize platforms like this to show you how it is to bank, how it is to manage accounts. Okay, we teach you how to get an MBA in the crypto space. Okay, so all the credentials that you think you would need to be on the other side, it's a lot of testing and all these things like that, but they're basic concepts. If you really want to get to that MBA or the knowledge that is within the MBA, you can go to MIT online. All their courses are now free. So things that have been paid for many, many decades to get educated, all the lectures and classes and everything like that are now free. And they've been free since the pandemic, just to let you guys know in case you didn't know. So stop going out there getting these loans and paying for school and stuff like that. Almost just about every university has free online lectures and classes and all that stuff like that. And really, in order to get your certificate or your degrees and things like that, it's just a test. So if you got all the knowledge, you can just go take the test and boom, you got it. But in this crypto space, it's not necessary. All those documentations are not necessary in order for you to do your own banking, for you to create your own private banking company, private financial analyst, be a financial advisor. It's nothing required. Okay. Really, you can just start yourself and create your own portfolio and your track record, and that shows that you know what you're doing. Okay. So if you follow me, you follow your steps, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about, because you'll see it. You'll see the results, and then you'll have the results to show that, hey, yeah, I know how to manage money. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to analyze different financial instruments for the best investments for certain types of portfolios. All right. And let's go into what this is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on it. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's not it there. Okay. So we want to look at S&T. All right. There we go. S&T.IM. Share this tab instead. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that you can see it. Okay, so you should be able to see what I'm looking at directly here. And okay. All right, so status. We talked about it just as briefly. I gave you an overview of what it is. So status, private, secure communication. Status is a secure messaging app, crypto wallet, and Web3 browser built with state-of-the-art technology, guys. Okay, so let's look at the features. Here you go. You see the app, the application right here. It looks pretty cool, right? All right, so we'll look at the features here. So you have a private messenger, account generation, secure wallet, P card, and Web3 browser. Let's look into private messenger. If you like me, I love my privacy. And the reason why I say I love my privacy, and this will be the safest way to get it. Again, if you are part of the One Step to Wealth, you've heard me talk plenty about Google and the fact that they steal data and they don't tell you about it. They tell you they're not, but they do. Same thing with Apple. It's tech wars, and they're fighting for your data. Okay, your data is very important. We teach you about servers, how to build your own servers over here, how to manage your own data. Also, how to build devices so that you're not using other companies' devices, which are also hacking and stealing your data. Okay, your intellectual property is your intellectual property, and nobody should be profiting off of it except you. It's yours. And don't let nobody ever tell you no different. And you heard it first here, One Step Below. Okay? Now, I always teach you guys this is the best way is to download the APK, okay? Download the file itself. Do not go to no third party who put other codes into there to snatch your data and stuff like that. Go here. Get it directly from the manufacturer. Don't go through these third parties. Okay, that's why they have contracts and agreements and things that they want you to click on and sign before you can even download it. Terms of agreement, TOSs and stuff. TOAs. I'm sorry, TOAs or TOSs, terms of service. Either way, they'll dress it up however they want it, but nobody reads the fine print, so nobody knows what they're really doing behind the background. Okay. And if you're not a tech and you can't read code, then you really don't know what's going on behind the background. And that's just a little tidbit for y'all. Make sure y'all get over to checking out our coding classes and everything like that that's offered through One Step to Wealth University. We love to teach about the ins and outs of tech because it goes hand in hand. Learning how to code goes hand in hand with the crypto space, which teaches you how the stock market was even able to exist for so long, how it got started and all of that. Learning tech will teach you. I'm trying to tell you, learning tech will teach you how to build your own bank, how to build a banking website, and everything like that. So you got to learn it, yo. I'm trying to tell you, GitHub, this is going to be important. So definitely, like I said, I teach Git over at One Step to Wealth University. I am an educator. So please feel free to reach out via email if you want to get any educational classes that are teaching how to trade and everything. Sorry, not how to trade, how to code, how to code your own website, how to code, how to create your own currency, how to create an application such as this right here. Like, we're really getting down and dirty up in there. So if you guys are very interested, and you're not going to find, you're going to find some out there that probably will offer all this information for free and things like that. But I'm really doing the best I can to offer everything free and make the computer is what's going to compensate where you get the information from, if that makes sense. You should never be reaching into your pocket to donate anything. And I'm going to say it again. You should never have to reach into your pocket for the compensated dollars that you got for spending your time to contribute to someone else's help. If they paid you in currency, you shouldn't have to reach in your pocket to grab currency to give for this education. Your computer can do it too. So I teach all of that over here at One Step to Wealth. I'm trying to tell you the vibes here. A lot of people will charge out the yin yang for the information that I'm giving you here. It's free game, y'all. I give away free game, y'all. I hold events here and there now and then, but my time is my time. So if I'm public speaking, yeah, I get paid for my time. That is true. But you get a whole action pack full of information that I'm going to get to for sure. So, with this right here, you see the features. So the privacy first messenger, send private one-to-one groups and public chat, easily send payments to friends around the world, built with peer-to-peer technology to remove surveilling third parties. You see what I said? Surveilling third parties. Okay. This is also one that will allow you to get it directly from the manufacturer. So this is their sources. This is third party, just to be clear. And give me 1 second. I got to go to commercial break right here. And then we're going to get into this. So give me a second and we'll be right back after the break.